Hi everyone and welcome back to another live stream. This time we're going to feature another new technique. Last time we did Cluny and the weeks before we did, what did we do? Box point lace. And now we are going to look at Idrija lace. This is my Idrija lace mouse, and as you can see with Cluny we had 68 bobbins or bobbin pairs. And now we have 5. You don't need to have a lot of bobbins to get a good result. So that's everything with only 5 bobbins. At least this part here, this one is another 5 pair, which I had to go insert and then go around here, and then here are the 5 which will just be cut out. I don't need to knot them, I don't need to do anything with them, I just wove them into the cloth stitch and then I can cut them. It's so easy. And this pattern is just a tiny mouse, which is super cute, but here we only have cloth stitch, cloth stitch, cloth stitch, cloth stitch. Coming around here we have a small little bend. And in this band we have like only a few special Idrija lace techniques, which is one is going to be here, one is here, as you can see, and one is here. And the rest was also here. Here was the putting on, here, and where else? Here, here. I don't know. I can't remember. We have to attach some of the pieces together, so it's not only one flimsy piece of lace. So I'm probably going to attach it here. Where is my needle? So I'm probably going to attach it here, and then maybe every second or third I'm going also to attach them at the tail. And apart from that, I think here we have to attach them somehow, but this will be described in number P. And I also have my lecture notes or instructions. Wrong side. This is for the narrower Idrija lace, and this is, where's my handy dandy paper? Handy dandy sheet of paper. Here. Yeah. This is all you need to know for Idrija lace. So for those little tiny bends, we need to do this. Then with this rectangular corner, we need to do, I think it was here, the R. Then this is how you close it. This is going to be here. And this is the gentle bend, which I think was this one. And a pointed corner, P, which will be this one. And then for, G is the gentle bend, okay. And then S is the sewing in, which happened here. I have a tiny bit of, here is something I forgot to include into the lace. As you can see, it's free falling. But yeah, I can't do anything about it right now because we're going to close up here and not here again. So my mistake will happen again, most probably. So yeah. Sorry, the cats are trying to dance around on the sofa again. Okay, but for now it's all Idrija lace and all cloth stitch. So it's super easy peasy and nothing really special. Just need to open my pin box. Ow, already a pin in my my hand. Okay, good, working. It's actually, I didn't plan to stream today, but I just felt like it after having a massage at my physical therapist. So I'm like, oh yeah, my back feels great again. Let's stream. let's do some bobbin lace and just ruin my back again. Okay, there's another needle. And then we are ready to go, I think. No, maybe this one. I'm not sure if the thread is enough for all of that, but Doesn't matter. I will find out sooner or later. Okay. So cloth stitch is one of the easiest stitches. You just go cross, twist, cross. Cross, twist, cross, next. Cross, twist, cross, and next. And then that's it. You're done again. And you always have to push, or like this one and not this one, which I did, which is more like for torchon style. So cross, twist, cross, cross, twist, cross, cross, twist, cross, cross, twist, cross, and that's the whole magic. That's literally the whole magic of Idrija, or at least of cloth stitch. And next time, my class next time, I should finish this until next time, will be in November. And then we're going to do a little angel, like lace angel, which, not my favorite thing to do. Just give me all the lace and I'm happy. So this one is probably the first having no thread. Because it's not a lot on there. Yeah, so I'm not a fan of Christmas angels or of anything that has a form. Like, I'm also not a fan of this mouse. I just want to do lace or a doily or something I can, I don't know, not use, but maybe craft with it. I don't know what I can do with this mouse other than putting it in my folder and never look at it again. Okay, maybe not never. But yeah, last time I finished, not last time, but like this week, I finished my doily I started in maybe February, and now it's just flopping around in the living room, and I have no idea what to do with it anyway, so I don't know. What are you all doing with your lace? Or with the things you make in class, even though you're not really interested in making them, but you need to do it because, I don't know, you need to study a new technique or something like that. I'm not sure what to do with that. Just wiggle them around and they're fine again. Yeah, I think we're coming to an end with this one, so we're going to pull it out. I'm not sure if I need to add one across here. Let me just check what my teacher did. Can't show you my phone or the code for my phone. Okay, let's see. What did she do? Did she cross the lines into... No, she did not. She did this one, then the whole body, and then this 3. Okay, then we won't do this. Oh, but I can show you what she did. So that is the goal. This is what she did, and this is going to be my mouse. She did the mouse in red, and she also offered me like brownish colors or orangey. I'm like, nah, I'm a white, lace white girly. Just give me all the white. Just let me work in white, please. But I would love to do some black lace work, but it's even harder to see. Like, black is really terrible to see, so I'm not sure which projects I could ruin with doing black. Darker colors are really difficult to work for, so yeah, I think I'm staying with black. But at least if I worked in black, I have tons of this sticky paper in white, so I could work perfectly with that. Because white on white on white is terrible, but with black or darker thread, it would work, at least better. So what did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to thread in, where's my, I wanted to thread in a bobbin, but I can't find a spare one now. dang it, where's my spare? I have so many bobbins and I know where they are, but I just put one here so I can pull it into the lace, and now it's gone. Gone. Okay, the prepared bobbin is gone, so I will start and take one out of my box. Don't be alarmed, you're going to see something really terrible right now. It's horrendous. It's really terrible. It's by Bobbin Lace box with all of the threads just in there. It's a catastrophe. I mean, this is okay. I just picked them off from my latest project. But there's like, ooh, and one is gone. But this one is a mess. Yes, okay. I showed you my deep, darkest secret. I'm a messy person. Yeah, there's one. Super messy with everything. Not even super messy, but also there's cat hair everywhere. I really put all the cat hair away with the sticky tape, and now it's back, so it's on my clothing. I can just put my arm here and everything is full of cat hair again. Okay, that was not the correct reaction I wanted, a laughing one, so that's the perfect reaction to my everything is full of cat hair. But yeah, working with my cute PNG tuber again, because the light is terrible in my flat and I'm not working in a specialized room where I could really bring on the floodlights so that everything would be perfectly lit. I just work in my living room next to my computer so I can stream. I wish I had a room like that. We have a kind of sewing slash guest room slash storage room. It's basically just a room where we keep everything for all our hobbies, and we have a lot of hobbies. We have everything for sewing, we have something for hat making, we have something for resin, we have something for Fimo, we have something for, I don't know, everything. Felting, we even have something for weaving, and I'm not weaving. So yeah. Oh. Why did I... Ah, that was the one that fell down. Wait, why do I have 3 now? Okay, I think I found the other one. Okay, so to put one in, I don't know why I stopped already and then cut off a long one. It's just putting up this one. Okay, there's still a lot to go, so I'm just going to quickly do that. I can see the end. Quick. Okay, I did it. Now my shoulder feels icky again. Oh, I can't show this to my physical therapist. Okay, I used a lot of thread this time, and to put this in, I'm just going to make a little, not a knot, but something to fix it. Maybe not that far off. And then I'm going to, maybe let's put this here into a pinhole, and then we are going to twist it and then just use this one as 1. So I'm going to show this to you. We have this one and we're going to use this one as 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, twisting it 3 times. And then we're going to use this. So this is 1 pair and this is 1 pair. So it's cross, twist, cross, cross, twist, cross, cross, twist, cross, and cross, twist, cross. Oh, I always have to think. And then 1 and 2. Almost done. I always like to do 2, 3 rounds, and then I can put this up, and then it's done. And it's fully in the piece of lace. The good thing about bobbin lace is I can turn my pillow, which I really have to do to keep the tension even, because with other techniques like tambour embroidery, you can't move your pillow an inch. Do not move it at all. Okay, maybe this one is off a bit. So we're going to do 1 or 2 more rounds, and then I'm going to see if I need some more time with this one. So that's cross, twist, cross, cross, twist, cross, cross, twist, cross, and cross, twist, cross, 1 and 2. Now, I think Idrija lace is completely fine. I'm just going to put this out in the middle. Yeah, that's a good idea. But this one will be here for quite some time, so do not cut this one yet, because you can still pull it out and twist it out if you move this one. So we are going to make 1. So this is 1 and 2, and then I'm going to set this aside, and I can cut this, and this is my new pair, my new running pair. How do you say that in English again? It's not running pair, is it? It's it has another name. I forgot. No idea. Because in German, it's quite literally your running pair in the translation. At least in Austrian German. German has another name, which I really hate. I absolutely hate the name. So I think for maybe the next 60 seconds, I'm just going to work and put the microphone into a better position, because I want to do some ASMR, maybe short, or maybe like getting a short from that. So, ready? Wait a second. Okay, great. We managed to do also a little ASMR part that I can put into a short. Wonderful. I don't know why, but I hate shorts. I really do not understand or see a reason why they are so freaking popular. I see one reel and I'm so bored. I'm like, nah, not really. Thanks. Goodbye. And people are like, yeah, you're not watching the right kind of things, and then they show me stuff and I'm like, I'm still not interested. I'm so sorry. I don't think there is a correct way to watch reels. Like, I don't want to get addicted to the algorithm anyway, and it's better if I'm not on the phone for that long of a time, so I can do more gaming, more crafting instead of doom scrolling. So yeah, it's good that I never caught the correct algorithm or got interested in the short form content. Plus, I'm more of a long form content girly. I love watching like 1 hour videos of people telling me about the newest scam or influence insanities. Like, I love that series by Hannah Alonso. And so just watching that for an hour, 2 hours while doing some crafting is absolutely the best. I love it. So I'm also listening to music in the background. You're not going to hear it because I'm listening to it by headphones, and really, really quiet because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube for using like copyrighted music. So it's just me listening, because I hate it when I hate the quiet. I really don't like it when it's too quiet. So talking while I'm having some music that I know in the background is absolutely fine. And you need to stay cozy and stay, what was the correct word for that? Have some self-care. That was the word I was looking for. Also while streaming. Okay, so this one is already inside, and this one we can actually cut out. What I like to do is get a scissor, like a really small one, like one of these. And now what we are going to do is just pull it, and then cut it. Just a second. And it's gone. You can't see it anymore. Because if you pull it and then you cut it, like that little thread goes immediately into the woven band. It's such a neat trick. So of course you still need this one. I will not put this out yet, but at the end, or maybe if I come to here, I will definitely put it out, but not yet. I'm just going to pull out some pins. Interesting enough, I'm just seeing that my stream health is really amazing today. There are no dropped frames. I mean, I didn't start my VPN, which is maybe one reason why it's so good today. I'm not sure why it's so good today. Maybe I got a good timing. What time it is? Is it? It's 5 p.m. Maybe people are not home yet. I think last time I was streaming at 4 and it was horrible. But yeah. Would be interesting to know. So what am I doing? I'm just going to put the pins here because I need them, and I don't want to put my hand into the needle box every time, because it can happen that I'm going to poke my hand again with the needle. Not your hand, my hand. Is that enough? Yeah, probably for the next few centimeters. Okay. Oh, and I'm currently working on a new Bobbin Lace video because it's like a Bobbin Lace turn again. And I realized I never uploaded the video of the Lace Congress, which I went to last year in October. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's been exactly 1 year. So let's push out that video right now. And then I realized that there was so much lace, and I just filmed them for like 1 second, 2 seconds, and it's not enough to say anything about the lace. So the thing was, okay, if I can't say anything about the lace, should I just maybe slow down the video so I can say a few words about the lace, or should I not say anything in the video, or just say sporadic a few words about the lace I really liked or something? I don't know yet. The script is not yet finished, and I'm still working on the audio. So I don't know what to do yet, but I really wanted to push it out until Friday because my upload schedule was last of every month. But last month I also did not manage it, and I think I uploaded it on the 2nd or 3rd of the month, which is fine. It's just I just need to make a decision fast about what I will do with this. So yeah, I think maybe the middle ground is the best, just saying something about the lace I know or I liked really, liked a lot, and not say everything about one lace piece, because my filming was so bad. But yeah, I cannot stand there for every lace piece and film it for like 10 seconds. It would have taken ages. And I'm more of a team don't get in the way of other people. So if I film something, it's like quick and only one take, and then let's move on. I hate standing in the way. I hate it when people like see me filming. I don't know why. I don't like it. So everything is just a one take with me, which makes my partner a bit nervous, because he's like, can we do another one? I'm like, nope. He's like, okay, but there was someone in the background. I'm just like, I'm going to blur out their faces. I don't care. Let's move on. Yeah, it stresses him. It stresses him more than more than me. Okay, move. So yeah, new lace video coming out in a few days. Probably not on Friday, but we will have a public holiday on Saturday, and then I will probably finish it by Sunday, because we have nothing to do all weekend. My D&D group was like, nah, let's meet up on Saturday, and then the one person who works in the hotel was like, oh no, sorry, she has to work on this day. So we were like, okay, then let's not. And we still have no other weekend we can play. So that's a bit sad, because my partner is the DM and he also has an amazing story he wanted to tell. But yeah, getting a group of friends together when you're this old is always so terrible. Nobody has time. At least nobody has kids. That's a plus. No one of my immediate friend group has kids. They don't have dogs or cats, but they're still everywhere with their other friends. Now I picked out all the needles and then I forgot to use them. So, no, now the mouse is in the correct position. Oops. I was talking and my PNG tuber was thinking. Okay, quick break, quick tea time. Actually, I would love to have my PNG tuber also have like a mini cup of tea where she just drinks tea when I'm talking and drinking tea. But I have so many emotions already. I'm not sure if that's even something I should go for. I mean, I even have my character sneezing because I have so many allergies and I was sneezing a lot last year. It's much better now with me taking allergy or histamine every day. It's so much better, but yeah, I have a lot of them. Just need to rearrange the pins so they're not in the way. Okay. I should have threaded a lot more onto my running pair when I had the chance, but I did not. So now I know that Idrija lace is only, or most of the time, only cloth stitch. So I will probably next time just thread like all of the running pair like full, full with thread. It was difficult to gauge how much to thread, because my teacher did not give me any measurements. I was like, okay, maybe just 1 meter in each. But you do need a lot more on your running pair. So, okay, 30 minutes in, nice, we're halfway through. I wanted to have like a 1 hour chat, 1 hour lace hangout, 1 hour lace time. So that means we're halfway through. Yay! Hooray! Okay. So do you have any questions or anything? You can just pop it into the chat. If not, I'm just going to continue with the lace. So I'm not sure here at the bend. Should I add the pin here now? Let's see our handy dandy chart, which is gone. There it is. This is the P, the pointed corner. So actually, yes, I do think I should add the thing here instead of here. Okay, let's add it here then. And it also says to cross it 4 times. Okay, then let's do this. I don't know why, but cloth stitch is definitely my favorite stitch. It's like weaving. It's just like weaving. It's so relaxing. Funny enough, my partner did not like cloth stitch. It did not make sense for him to like do it 3 times. He loved doing a half stitch, which is not one of my favorite things, because half stitch is always like, damn it, if you lose your running bobbin, goodbye. Just goodbye. You lost them forever. No. He can like whatever he likes, but I'm just saying cloth stitch is much more relaxing, much more interesting. So I'm just going to put this here. Let's see what my teacher did there. I think she... yeah, she did the same. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Everything is fine. Okay, now that this is here, I will maybe just put this into a pin so that we can maybe up there. Ah, see, my allergies are coming back. Now I was talking about my allergies. Now my body was like, oh, true. I did not sneeze for a long time. Okay, let's pump up the running nose and let's get ready for some sneezing action. I'm not sure if I could get my sneezing PNG tuber that fast. Which number is it? 7. Okay. Let's see if I can manage to press to make my PNG tuber sneeze the same that I do. Okay. So happy I don't have any plans for today anymore, because tomorrow I'll be in another class. Funny enough, it's not a crafting class, it's a 3D printing class. And the teacher just drones on and on about what to do and how to do it, instead of just letting us do it. So it's always so theoretical. It has been for like 2 sessions, so 6 hours. It was all theory. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so bored, because I was working with 3D slicers already and I just knew how to do it. and instead of maybe just doing it myself again and the others too, it was just so theoretically, it was so boring. Just said, yeah, tomorrow when we're doing more of the class, we should bring something for printing. And I'm like, okay, yes, please, at least let's print something. And let's get out of that boring and monotone droning on about 3D printing. I mean, yeah, there are newbies in the class, which is totally fine, but even they would have profited off of maybe not the theoretical, but more of a practical, hands-on 3D printing. Oh, well, at least I didn't pay for that. The class would have been 250 euros. 250 euros for 12 hours of one teacher just going on and on and on about 3D printing. Glad I had vouchers from my union. My union sends out a voucher for 300 euros and you can book some technical classes with it. You can book some computer classes with it, and I paid for that class with my voucher. So I still have 50 euros left, and I was looking for classes which accept those and maybe have like some kind of back training or better back or something like that. But yeah, there were none during the time I was looking for. So yeah, I still have 50 euros left until the end of the year. Oops. So. At least the thread is not that, it's a bit stronger, because sometimes when I pull the thread, which always happens with box point, it's like all of the bobbins are getting out again. Oh, by the way, if you want to learn box point lace, there is a great class from the Lace Museum in California. Oh, here's a running pair. And for Christmas or in December, we are going to have 6 hours and we're going to do a Christmas ornament, which I'm really excited about because they were talking about it in the other class. And I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted to have another box point lace class because they're so fun to do box point. They're so beautiful. But I didn't know yet that it was like a Christmas thingy, because last time we did not have a Christmas box point lace class. And then today I got the email with, the Lace Museum has a new class, the box point lace class, you can register now. I'm like, oh no, it's all about Christmas decoration, I don't know if I should book it. And then I saw the Christmas decoration. I was like, oh my god, that's so beautiful, I'm going to do it nevertheless, I don't care, it's so beautiful. And this is how I spent like $80 again on a class on box point lace. Which is fine because the dollar is terrible at the moment. So, or was it 75? 75, it was $75 and I paid 65 euros, which is just like amazing deal. I should buy more from the US, but I'm actually boycotting the US, so I'm not buying anything from them. And it's not that bad. It's not that bad. There are a lot of brands that have a lot of... we have a lot of brands in the supermarkets that don't... that are not from the US. Okay. So, as you can see, the bobbins are now here where all the pins are, which is not great for doing that. But what I can do now is just put my little cloth over it, and I can continue my lace again without it getting stuck. There are special lace coverings or lace things. Also some where they have a hole in there, so you really only work here what you can see. But not really my favorite. I think it works like that. It works like that pretty well. So, oh, I think my music, my YouTube music is already stuck again. Like, it's like, oh, are you still listening? Yes, I'm still listening. Okay, we're going to turn off the music because you didn't click yes. Thanks for nothing. So let's check. Yes. Okay. Hi, Eileen. Thank you so much. It looks really cool, though I wouldn't have the patience for it. Have fun. Yeah. Well, I don't have any other hobbies, and it's like my evening hobby and evening thing to do. I don't know. I think it's better than doom scrolling, and thank you so much. I will have fun. It's already fun. It's only a class stitch, so it's also a bit of a like meditative work. It's always the same. You always have the same thing. So I enjoy it pretty much, actually. So as you can see, this bobbin is already running out of thread, and I will probably do the same technique as I did before with this one. But first I have to yeah, now it goes. Okay, let's thread up a bobbin again. By the way, this one is also a special kind of thread. This one is called Idrija thread. I don't know exactly what makes it special. I just know that they use it only for Austria Lace. So it's 100% cotton, and it is the number 30 with 750 meters, and I don't know what else it is, but it's the special yarn used for Idrija. And you can buy it, I think, at some German shops. I'm pretty sure you can also buy it at the Idrija Lace Museum. Pretty sure about it. And also, I think the Germans also have it. I'm not so sure about where you can buy your bobbin lace thread in the US and in the UK. Probably, if you look in any specialized market, you will probably find Idrija lace. But yeah, it's a special kind of thread. It's also a bit thicker. You can really see it compared to this is the Bucks Point lace, Bucks Point thread. Can you see the difference? It's just so much thicker. Yeah. Okay, let's put some more on the bobbin again. And then we can continue again, although we only have like 20 minutes left. But that's okay. Then after those 20 minutes, I need to rest again because streaming is so exhausting. Because usually I don't talk a lot, so talking in the stream is always like difficult for my voice. My throat hurts sometimes after streaming. It does right now, so it hurts a bit, but I can relax this evening as I'm having the house to myself at the moment. So I don't need to talk to anyone except maybe my cat who wants to lick my face again. I don't know what's happening. She never licked my face. She never licked any parts of my body. And now she's just like, oh, mom is here. I'm like, what is wrong with you? I'm not sure what is wrong with her. I hope nothing. But yeah, that's weird. So I'm just going to put this here. So we are going to use this one as one bobbin again. So let's push this up. I'm going to use this one as one bobbin again. So it's cross, twist, cross, cross, twist, cross, cross, twist, cross, and cross, twist, and cross again, and then twist 2 times. This should not be in here. And we are going to move outwards again, like we're going to make another row, and then in the middle of the next row coming back, we are going to remove the bobbin where the lace is already like really thinning. And that's it then. My first teacher taught me how to do like a knot and a very complicated weaver's knot and something like that. And the other one was like, nah, just work it in. No one is seeing a difference there. And she was right. And it's so much easier. So much easier. Okay, so that's the second row. And then at the third one, like after 2 pairs or after 3 pairs, I am just going to put this out, and then I only have 2 pairs again. And then we're back in business again with only 2 pairs. And that's the whole magic. I mean, bobbin lace is maybe hard to learn if you, for the first like 1 hour, 2 hours, and then after you get really used to the cross and twists and cross and twists, it's, I don't know, I think it's something you can do with closed eyes. Or at least, maybe not closed eyes, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to need to put the pillow down there again. And 1 and 2, and twisting them. Oh, the light is a bit reflective, so it's a bit... Okay, let's go down here. I have to remove everything that's down here. But did you see how the thread did not snag as soon as I pulled up this little fabric? It's so much better working with that. Also, I want to invent my own lace patterns, and I'm already doing so. The first one I did was like a bat and buck's point lace, and it turned out horrible. It did not work out well. So I was thinking about, okay, then maybe let's try it out in torchon. But then I made it in buck's point again, and I think it worked out okay-ish. Maybe if I'm using black thread instead of white thread, it could work out even better. At least with the outline of the bat. So yeah, let's see. If you see a bat suddenly popping up on all over my socials, it's, yeah, I made a little bat from Bobbin Lace, and I want to put this on Etsy and or my Ko-fi account, so you can make your own little bat. Oh, and if you are interested, all of my Ko-fi members starting at I think €5 get a 10% discount on everything in the shop, which is a huge steal, as I never give a discount. I just don't. Ow. You see that? The pin was attacking me. So yeah, Ko-fi members get a discount on my shop. They will also get their name in my video, and we also have other perks like behind the scenes. I also want to start maybe with interviewing a few of my teachers. They're not the youngest anymore. I'm not really young anymore, but they're like 40 years older than I am, or 30 to 40. So as long as they are here, I want to know everything about what they thought about it, how they did the clubs, and how they had the how they had their clubs in the 70s and 80s and stuff like that. Because there is an Austrian Lace Club which is operating since I think the 90s, and there's a quarterly magazine and etc. So I'm just trying to peek behind the veil and see what the times were, how the 80s or maybe the 60s were. Some of them, like there's another group where we are getting our lace lectures, and Leopoldine Winkler, she is the author of Austria Lace, and I would love to hear her input, because it was just hinted, but my teacher once hinted that she was the one who went to all of the museums and tried to revive Austrian lace again, because it was forgotten for a few decades. Nobody did Austria lace anymore, because the people who invented it in the 1900s, they died already by the time she got interested, like in the 1970s. And she went to the museums, she went to a few, curators, and asked them about seeing the lace pieces. And then she wrote the book about Austrian lace, which is actually, I just bought it. She gave it to me on Monday. I can show it to you, because now it's just about, we have like 8 minutes. So that's not an intentional, it's not an intentional blurring of her name. It's just my ring cam. So that's Austria Lace, Austria Spitze, Austria Lace, a bobbin lace of the Vienna Art Nouveau by Leopoldine Winkler, and it's in the Barbara Fay house, whatever it's called in English. It's actually a quite big book. It's maybe, 30 centimeters. Oh, wait a second. I have a I have a handy dandy ruler here. It's 33.8 centimeters. So it's a really large book. And it's 32 euros. And it was printed in 2004. And it's also in German and in English. I forgot to mention. It's in German and in English. So everything is German and English. So you can, if you want to really read the book, if you want to buy the book, go for it. It's you can read it. If you know English, if you know German, definitely. This is one of the lace pieces where I really liked this ground. It's called the Orchid, and it's only worked in 23 pairs. That's what I also like about Austria Lace, is that they don't really use a ground, and most of them really only use a few pairs. Most of the pairs that I saw Austria Lace is worked in 3 pairs. Most of the Austria, here it says, Austria Lace of tape lace type is made with only a few pairs. Each tape is worked with only 3 pairs, 2 edge pairs and 1 working pair. Both workers and edge pairs are twisted very often, and the width of the tape varies. The pairs mostly run from the beginning to the end of the lace. Some patterns are worked entirely just with 3 pairs. So yeah, So that's the tape lace type. So if it's the Gipür tape, Gipür type, sorry. If it's the Gipür type, which is like this one, which is how do I say that? Gipür was the one with ground. So now I have it. So if you have Austrian lace with some ground, like this one, Austria Lace of Gipür type is worked with many pairs, and by no means all of these pairs run from the beginning of the lace to the end. Frequently, pairs must be added and later laid out again. The appearance of this lace is largely determined by the great variety of decorative fillings. So as soon as it has fillings or a ground, it's a Gipür lace. And tape lace is only like, yeah, you work with the bobbins from start to finish, like with the little mouse. It's also tape lace. I mean, look, oh, much better view. Look at this. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And it's also very geometrical, which is like so Art Nouveau. And this one is so pretty. I think it's sunflowers. I'm not sure, but it's really pretty. I mean, look at this one. It's hypnotizing. So yeah, it's also a bit about the history of lace. We're at the end of the Austro-Hungarian monarchy. That was once Austria. Yeah, we were once big. Now it's just like until here. This small thingy here. You know, the biggest thing I miss is the ocean. We have no ocean anymore, and just this part, can we just have this part back, maybe with Idrija, Laibach, maybe not Udine, but just this part would be so nice. I would travel to the ocean like maybe once a week. I would love to, because this one to here is probably 9 hours. Okay, maybe not once a week, but at least in summertime. Oh, I love the ocean. Look at this. This is just lace from the Viennese collection of Austria Lace patterns from the Imperial and Royal Central School of Lace Making, which was transferred from the Museum of Art and Industry to the Imperial and Royal School of Needlework in 1910. Kept today in the HBLA in Vienna, Herbststraße, reduced to size. I mean, just look at it. It's like a heart with leaf. And then, yeah, that's... yeah, in the tape lace, and this looks like more of a Gipür lace. So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. And this one is also so pretty. So yeah, I can really recommend this book. I'm not going to show everything to you. Oh, look, they even have gimps. Bobbin lace with pearl cotton, designed by Max Buder in 1916. This is actually some kind of lace which I do not like that much, because what's this? Is it mountains? I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Is that the ocean? Is that mountains? Just in the other direction? So, nah, not really my cup of tea. So yeah, then you have some of the techniques used in Austria Lace. And then you have the patterns. And what I love about the Austrian patterns is you have a technical drawing. You have a freaking technical drawing. In my Bucks Point Lace class, we don't have a technical drawing, and it drives me up the walls because here I know everything in red is worked in a full stitch, everything in purple is worked in a cloth stitch, and then green half stitch, and then here you have each of the what are these called in English? The plates. So yeah, where I also saw one in full color. Oh, look at this. So pretty. So you know plates, and you know picot, and then you know everything else is worked in a full stitch. That's so pretty. And then you have some, I mean, this ground is magnificent, isn't it? Oh, I love it. So yeah, look at how pretty it is. So yeah. So huge recommendation if you want to, if you're interested in Austria Lace, go ahead and buy it. It's 32 euros. If you can't find it anywhere, I can ask my teacher if she still has some, and you just, I don't know where she sells them, or maybe she can sell them or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to put this in my Etsy shop or something like that, because I had to mark them up for such a high price. Etsy takes such a high cut. It's not really worth it. Maybe Ko-fi, they only take 1%, but it's still like, yeah. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my Idrija lace and the small Austria Spitze. Maybe we can also do this for the other books, because I have so many books and I'm always so excited to show you the books I have. And just maybe we can do like 45 minutes doing the lace, and then when I'm like, okay, I need a small break, I can show you the book. So tell me if that's of interest for you, and I will see you again next week, or maybe in 2 weeks again. Let's see. Have a great evening and see you again. Bye bye.